Health officials all over the world are concerned about the spread of coronavirus.
A little closer to home, hospitals are taking precautions just in case the disease makes it through their doors. KIMT News 3's Nick Kruszelnicki live in Mason City to explain tonight. Nick.
Well, Katie and George, Mercy One North Iowa has decided to take some steps to protect their patients and their staff by screening patients when they come here into the hospital to see if they have any signs of the coronavirus.
It's a low probability here in Iowa as well, but it's always safe to be cautious.
Mercy One North Iowa is playing it safe regarding the looming threat of the coronavirus. Kim Overbeck, who is an infection prevention nurse at the hospital, says the same rules of prevention apply to coronavirus and influenza.
We're still following our normal procedures and cleaning and everything in that aspect because we prepare for weather, and it's right in the middle of influenza season. So we are doing everything that we can even in the basis of that. So it kind of just falls into that we don't need to do anything extra.
The hospital is asking patients to reveal cold or flu symptoms and inquiring about recent travel to China. Overbeck says the protocol is clear if a possible coronavirus patient arrives for treatment.
We would do this, what CDC is recommending, and for the patient to be in isolation. And so that just means that we're wearing a mask ourselves and wearing a respirator, wearing gloves and gowns and eye protection.
Drew Richens has been paying attention to the outbreak.
I'm very doubtful of the official numbers coming out of China, having lived and worked there for a time. Knowing that, but you want to have a measured response. You don't want to be panicked or blow it off somewhere in the middle.
Richens thinks Mercy One is taking appropriate steps to ensure North Iowa doesn't become a breeding ground for coronavirus.
Well, they're the healthcare professionals, and I know it's more rampant in other places. So if you're coming from a place where there's more infections reported, then that's just a prudent measure.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are still not 100% sure how coronavirus spreads. They think the most likely culprits are sneezes and coughs, which is why all the staff here at Mercy One North Iowa are encouraging everybody who comes into the hospital with flu or cold-like symptoms to wear a surgical mask. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruszelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Nick. And disturbing news, over the last 24 hours in China, there have been 70 more deaths and over 3,000 new cases of coronavirus. The illness is mostly impacting China.